Here is the entity engaging in gang stalking by helicopter now. This is as I'm publishing the evidence onto X, onto YouTube. These are demons that are stalking an engineer light, molesting from now Saris Regis group with Impossible Light. The entities engaging what is molesting from here all the way at the bus stop. Their headlights are not going to reach over there. These are sex offenders stalking with the police. That's the third-party conduct. This is what Chevron is going to be prosecuted for, ARCO is going to be prosecuted for, and Mike LORENZ. The pattern of conduct is underway in this specific environment. This is P.O.C. The entity engages in what is stalking and then is engaged in what is the criminal acts of criminal defamation. This is why terrorist leaders like not only the kidnappers, for example, Vivanco, Joseph Valencia, Durham, Jason Knighton, Lester Keys, S. Patty, A. Morris, Corporal Kemp. You have Nathan Morgan. They're going to federal prison for kidnapping because they've been stalking as an agency and then engaging what is defaming my character with state actors like Jason Fields, Eric Corey Spencer, a third party, Tracy Banks, a third party, the people of the state, while they're gang stalking all together. That's a psychopath back there stalking with light. Okay, just like you see them driving right now, you see there's no headlights that are going to reach at a distance. These are demons. Okay, they're engaging what is targeting me with light, and I've shown you the evidence of that. The entity is stalking by helicopter with regard to, again, mental illness. They're going to federal prison for this. They're engaging in stalking in helicopters as I begin uploading the evidence. They're doing that in a specific environment where impossible light activity is touching. These demons are surrounding at the perimeter, stalking with the police. The engineer light is the core aspect with regard to gang stalking. I want to be clear, the Ontario Police is being disbanded and Mike LORENZ is going to federal prison for conspiring my murder as a terrorist leader while that pattern of conduct has been underway. Meaning my being kidnapped, having never committed a crime, is not coincidental while this entity of demons who are stalking together have been engaged in targeting me, and I was also documenting it. While they're making up criminal acts that I never committed, while they're making up events that never happened, while they're making up things like mental illness, which the entity actually suffers from. When they're doing things like stalking in a helicopter, when they're doing things like stalking with light, you can't even see the headlights from that vehicle, but yet they're molesting me from a distance while they're driving on and off of these properties while they're targeting me. And as I publish it on the internet, the demons of the Ontario Police, the Nephilim, are engaging in that ongoing, heavily documented pattern. Every time I start uploading, what do those demons do? They start stalking. That's literally the definition. That's a pattern. They're going to prison for that. Okay, because they are mentally ill, they fail to appreciate it on this end of a federal court hearing. Okay, this is P.O.C. and that's a criminal act they're monitoring with the police. This is surveillance, not traffic. This is P.O.C. It is currently 10:55 p.m. This is where the entity engaged in criminal summoning while they were stalking by helicopter. P.O.C.